everybody and welcome back. In this video we are going to discuss about the transverse section of Dicot leaf or dorsiventral leaf. So I have brought the example of hibiscus leaf, which is a dicot leaf. It is having reticulate venation. So you can say it as dicot leaf. Okay. If we cut this dicot leaf in transverse section, so you can see the following parts in that leaf, right? Here in the dicot leaf, you are having three main parts. They are epidermis, mesophyll, and vascular bundles. First, let's discuss about the epidermis. Epidermis is seen on the upper side and the lower side of the leaf. It is the outer covering of the leaf, upper side also and lower side also. Here you can see this epidermis here and on the lower side also. So the upper epidermis is present on the adaxial side and the lower epidermis is present on the abaxial side. The epidermis which is present on the upper epidermis, lower side, lower epidermis, right? On the outer side of the upper epidermis, you can see a thick layer of cuticle. The cells of the upper epidermis and lower epidermis are made up of parenchyma cells which are barrel shaped, and they are arranged compactly without any intercellular spaces. They are arranged compactly side by side without any intercellular spaces. Next, coming to mesophyll. The mesophyll cells are also it is the core ground tissue which is present between the upper and lower epidermis. The tissue which is present in the between the upper and lower epidermis is called as mesophyll tissue. Right. The mesophyll cells are also made up of parenchyma cells, and this here you can see two types of parenchyma cells. They are Palestine Parenchyma and spongy parenchyma. The Palestine Parenchyma is made up of elongated cells, elongated columnar parenchyma cells. Here you can see, and with narrow intercellular spaces like this. Okay, these are filled with chloroplast, and these are mainly concerned with the production of carbohydrates. They utilize the sunlight and produce carbohydrates, photosynthesis. Okay, and coming to spongy parenchyma. The spongy parenchyma is present towards the lower epidermis. Palisade is present towards the upper epidermis, and spongy parenchyma is present towards the lower epidermis. Here, these cells are irregular shaped and they are arranged loosely with heavy intercellular spaces. Very big intercellular spaces, right? So these cells are also having chlorophyll but lesser amount than the palisade. Palisade parenchyma is having more amount of chlorophyll than spongy parenchyma. So the palisade parenchyma is dark shape and dark color, and spongy parenchyma cells have lighter color. That is why here you can see the upper side of the leaf is having dark green color and lower side of the leaf is having light green color, because more number of chloroplasts are present in the upper side of the leaf and less number of chloroplasts are present in the lower side of the leaf. So that is why it is darker color and lower side is lighter in color. Right. The spongy parenchyma plays an important role in gaseous exchange apart from food preparation. Right. Next, coming to the vascular bundles. These are the vascular bundles seen here. The vascular bundles are extended in the mesophyll in the form of veins. These veins help in the conduction of water and mineral nutrients throughout the leaf. They help in the transfer of or supplying of water and minerals to the and food through all over the leaf. The vascular bundles in the dicot leaf are conjoined, collateral and closed. Conjoined, collateral and closed means the xylem is present towards the upper side and the phloem is present towards the lower side. This is the xylem and this is the phloem, and the cambium is absent in between them. Cambium is absent in between them. Surrounding the vascular bundles, there is a sheath of specialized mesophyll cells which is made up of cells which are compactly arranged without any intercellular spaces. This sheath is called as bundle sheath. It is called as bundle sheath, and it has extensions towards the lower and upper epidermis. These are called as bundle sheath extensions. These are the bundle sheath extensions help in supplying the water and minerals and food materials to all over the leaf and from mesophyll to the vascular bundles also. This is about the TS of dicot leaf, that is transverse section of dicot leaf. Now let's see the TS or transverse section of monocot leaf. So now let's see the transverse section of isobilateral leaf, that is monocot leaf. I have brought some example for monocot leaf from grasses. This is the monocot leaf. You can see here. You can see the parallel venation here. So it is a monocot leaf. If we cut this leaf in transverse section, the internal parts you are going to see will be like this. Okay. It has three main parts. The internal structure of the monocot leaf shows three main parts. They are epidermis, mesophyll and vascular bundles. First one, epidermis. Epidermis is present on the both upper side and lower side of the leaf. You can say the adaxial side is the upper epidermis and abaxial means the lower epidermis. Lower side, lower epidermis and upper side, upper epidermis. Right. The epidermal cells are barrel shaped and they are arranged compactly without any intercellular spaces. The epidermal cells contain cytoplasm, that is vacuolated cytoplasm, and there is no chloroplast in the epidermis. They also lack the epidermal hairs. Epidermal hairs are also absent here. And above the epidermis, you can see a thick layer of cuticle is present. The number of stomata of the upper and lower epidermis are almost equal in number. And in grasses, some cells of the epidermis will enlarge in size like this, and these are called as bulliform cells. Bulliform cells. So they store water in their cells. The epidermal cells gives mechanical strength and protects the inner tissue, and it also helps in transpiration and gaseous exchange also. This is the function of epidermis. Now coming to the mesophyll. Second part is mesophyll. The part which is present in between the upper epidermis and lower epidermis. So this one is called as mesophyll tissue. The tissue which is present in between the two epidermis is called as mesophyll. Dicots, what we have seen, the mesophyll tissue was differentiated into Palestine Parenchyma and spongy parenchyma, right? But in monocots, here it is not differentiated into palisade or spongy. Any one type of cells are present, that is any one type of parenchyma cells are present. These are arranged loosely with intercellular spaces like this. Here you can see the intercellular spaces. Here intercellular spaces are present, means they are loosely arranged. The function of mesophills is to produce or synthesize carbohydrates. Here they are having chloroplast, and with the help of sunlight it can prepare carbohydrates through photosynthesis. This is the about the mesophyll. Next coming to the vascular bundles. Numerous vascular bundles are arranged in the mesophyll in the form of veins. The vascular bundles are conjoined, collateral and closed. Conjoined, collateral and closed. Means the xylem is present towards the upper epidermis and phloem is present towards the lower epidermis. Here you can see the xylem and the phloem is here. Xylem towards the upper epidermis and phloem towards the lower epidermis, and cambium is absent between them, and the vascular bundles are surrounded by a specialized mesophyll tissue called as bundle sheath. This is called as bundle sheath. Bundle sheath, and these bundle sheath cells are also extended towards upper and lower epidermis. These are called as bundle sheath extensions. They help in the conduction of water and food materials from the mesophyll to vascular bundles. The main function of vascular bundles is conduction of water and food materials throughout the leaf. This is about the TS of monocot leaf.